Look at the beautiful sunrise. Ah, it's lovely. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another one. We're back in the world of Mindful, and we've had a couple of changes. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy, but for those of you who missed out on the last episode, we tore down everything that was here before, hence why it's all kind of looking a bit sketchy, but you know, these things happen. We do now have our first inhabitants of the island that are not me. Okay, so we have two little villagers which I'm planning on using to get quartz by sticking them in this building, and then I can use the quartz to finish the build because I'm not mining like 3 floors worth of quartz. I'm not doing it. So yeah, that's the plan. We've got to get these guys ready to go, but to do that I need some potatoes, and I don't have many. So what I've done at the moment, see that island all the way over there? What button was it that I used before? M, N, B, V, C. C! Right, see that island all the way over there? The entire thing is filled with potatoes and carrots. But they're not going to be ready for a while. So while they are growing very slowly, I'm actually working on building a farm over here, which is going to be pretty much the same design as the wheat farm we've got over here, except it's just going to be mirrored. And this one is going to have carrots, potatoes, and beetroots, which then means over here, I was thinking we can just expand this whole area and make it like a massive amalgamation of redstone farms. But I think it will work quite nicely having these two opposite each other in terms of visuals and how it all look. After that, it's just a case of building the house, really. I was hoping that I was going to be able to buy some quartz, but there's been a couple of issues with the server and nobody's really had time to restock any of the shops, so I will do it myself. Hey guys, how's everyone doing? We all good? You are so noisy! I'm also thinking of digging a little thing so when the villagers have a baby, the baby will fall through, and then I can just easily transport the baby over to the shop. I'm thinking that's going to be a good idea, but that isn't a permanent shop. That needs to be moved as well. This is so much work. Well, this stone has smelted, so we can start on the build. All we really have to do, come over here. I've got the basic layout and the basic size, so we need to do one empty thing, and then another empty thing, and then 8, 7, 7. Simple enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be the middle piece. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so this is looking something a little bit more like a farm. I kind of forgot to put the water like all the way down the middle, so I'm just going to tear all this bit out, put the water in, fill it back up. Then after that, I mean, there's not really too much left to do. You just got to put the dispensers up here with some water in, then run a redstone signal down. BAM! It has magically turned from night to day. I just recorded a bunch of horror games, so now I'm back at it. But I've improved the farm. That's all looking pretty good. The crops are in, so this is all carrots down here, because I'm thinking, you know, golden carrots. Potatoes up here, and then I don't have any beetroot, but that is going to go there. Dispensers are up. Redstone is all plugged in and ready to go. That is going to come down here and just flow all the way down there to the button. The issue that I have is that I ran out of stone, so I think I should have some more waiting for me. I actually recorded the last segment like 2 or 3 days ago, hence the outfit change and all that kind of stuff. I've been busy, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not a big deal. I just need to bring this all one that way. Still kind of annoying. Now let's turn the... Actually, we can just connect it and test it out. Bam. Did it work? Hey, that's better. That's what I wanted to happen. Perfect. So, I mean, we still need to finalize the design, make it look better, hide all the redstone, stuff like that, but now we have 2 farms. Great! I'm going to disappear, and I'm going to change clothes, again, magically. I wanted to pop on and finish the design before I forgot how far I got. That rhymes. I'm a poet. I don't even know it. I'm tired. It's 3 a.m. Alright, ready to see some magic? 3, 2, 1. Whoa! So fucking stupid. What's going on? So it's actually like 4 days later for me, and I've actually put some time in for server. Woo! First time for everything. So there's been some changes. I know this whole episode is a roller coaster of emotions, but as you guys can see, I've kind of made it look like it's a bit more in construction. You know what I mean? So that if anybody's flying over my island, they're not like, oh, well, this place is a shithole. It's, you know, it looks like a work in progress, which is kind of what it is. I have erected a wall as well, which is full of things that I want to do on the base and on the server. So things from fighting the dragons, the guardians, and whatever. Sticking with the traditional survival stuff, and then open up a shop. And over here we've got like a list of rooms that I want to have in my house, which we'll get into that in a minute. Trust me, there's been some progress. I want to get all the animals, set up some more redstone farms, and of course all this kind of stuff. So at the moment we're doing this one, dig a huge hole and turn it into the foundation of the house. Now from this perspective, it all looks somewhat normal, right? I mean, this is the same set of stairs we've always had. Ooh, what's that? Dun, dun, dun. Same set of stairs we've always had. Same item storage. Same strip mine. This is probably what's taken up the most of my time. And it's going to be awesome when it's done, but it's going to take a minute. As we come down here, right, this is going to be the first layer of my house. And this, ultimately what I'm going to do, I'm going to have like 4 stories. Because I wanted just one base that's going to be epic for everything. And then we can drop down one more time. And here we have, as you can see, I'm still in the middle of clearing it all out, but we have a lower floor. And then below this, we're going to have a strip mine. So ultimately, we've got a 3-story house at the moment that just needs clearing out. And then, of course, we have the main floor. And then we're going to have a top floor on top of that. Everything here is like super janky and laid out. But the good news is the potato farm is ready to be harvested. And the villagers are ready to get jiggy. Cows are really fucking noisy. But one thing I did do is I made this, which is a little chest and a sword that essentially, we come over here, rather than me getting meat, having to cook it, bam, just chop up some of these guys. Nice little McDonald's right on your doorstep. And all of a sudden, like, the sword repairs itself with the XP, so we never have to worry about that. Leather goes straight in the chest. We get some raw meat because Minecraft doesn't always cook it. And then it makes cooked meat as well because the cows are on fire. So it's a super efficient food thing. I mean, it needs a bit of work in terms of, oh, look, more food. So this is going to be the first time we actually try and feed up our villagers and get some more going on. You know what I mean? It's going to take a while. It's going to put me out of my comfort zone as well because I'm used to always having action and whatever to rely on in terms of commentary. Whereas now it's like I've got to try to be entertaining, which is super hard. Let's see if we can't make these villagers get in the mood. Feast. Do I just keep throwing them? I'm just going for what Lorna said. He said throw potatoes and they will make... Make babies. Do it. Come on. Come on. Let me see the baby. Look. Did I do something wrong? Well, we're gonna have to wait a while for the quartz. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna clear out all of this floor and all of the floor below, and then I'll get back to you. But maybe I'll get in touch with some of the mindful guys and see if any of them know why my villagers don't want to have sex. I think we've made progress. Whoa, what's happening? So I have successfully emptied all floors. Now what I'm going to do is actually build sort of, say for instance I wanted a secret room here, I'll build that now and prepare it so that I don't have to kind of like build everything and then do that around it. Makes sense? So I can just plan all the other rooms around the space that we have. And then I want to try and clear out this whole stairway because obviously we're going to have a new entrance to the strip mine and all that. So that needs to go because at the moment it's just a big eyesore. Like, don't really want that in the middle of the room, do you? And then I have gone for an alternate method with the villagers, right? So I've destroyed the previous home. Oh, hello, buddy. Here's your little voices. Hello. I've destroyed the home, replaced it with this weird little contraption, but I figured there's a couple of things that I may have done wrong. A, they may not have felt comfortable in their space, so I've isolated them. They have their own room too. Additionally, there is more beds, so maybe if there wasn't enough with the 2 that they had, they have more room for activities. The only other thing I can think of that may be an issue would be some doors, so if this doesn't work, I'll just put some doors like there or something. But shall we give it a go? I'm optimistic. I also put their workstations in here just so that I can trade with them in the meantime. But okay, now I'm just gonna is he gonna work? Huh? 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 Hey, buddy. Oh shit, he can escape. Oh god. Done. The 2 adults over there are going to give me quartz once I get some emeralds, but to get emeralds, I'm thinking we set up a shepherd and a sheep farm, and that way we have an unlimited supply of coloured wool makes emeralds, emeralds makes quartz, quartz makes home. Maths! Big brain! Day 6024. For real, I was on the server for about 10 hours yesterday. I had a whole day without kids, so I was like, yeah, you know what? We're gonna get some shit done. So we have made some big upgrades. The house is slowly coming together. I think I paid like 30 diamonds for some quartz, and that barely scratched the surface, but this whole thing is going to be expensive. So we have dug the hole. Alright, that's pretty much all we've done, but still, let me show you around. We have redstone doors. I built a beacon and a spiral staircase. So let me show you the upstairs. So this is the upstairs of the build at the moment. I ran out of quartz, so that's gonna I'm talking about my throat today. COVID probably gonna turn this into 2 or 3 rooms, just split at some point. Gonna be a lot to do. Coming down here, we've obviously cleared out all the wood that was attached to the strip mine. This is the redstone function for the 3x3 piston doors, both sides. I had to do kind of slightly different models because, I mean, there's no legitimate excuse. I just kind of fucked one of them up, so I had to. So yeah, I need to cover all of this up, coat all the walls of quartz, and you know, that's probably going to be a big job in itself. I think like one segment from here to here is 64. So if you're thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you're looking at 6 stacks per room of quartz just for the walls, let alone the actual rooms themselves. Down here, pretty much the same thing, just cleared it all out, set up the beacon. So that is under here, and I've got an easy way. I've only got the very top stack at the moment. I'm just going to bring that out as I get more iron, but I have completely exhausted my resources. So this is the item bank. I need to clear out this whole middle section, and it's going to be a massive pain in the ass because we're technically underwater right now. This is hopefully going to be like my final base, and I'm not sure how it works when the season is over, whether we just kind of destroy the bases and, you know, or just refresh the world. But this is going to be my be-all and end-all room. Crafting tables everywhere, everything that I need really, and I want to have some kind of quick access, water elevators going straight up above so that I don't have to travel down 3 flights of stairs just to be able to get in here. But yeah, man, it's all coming together. There's also a sheep farm that I have built. Got a little red sheep in there at the moment. He's stacking it very nicely. We're going to get all of these are going to be filled with different colored sheep, white, blue, green, etc. The sugarcane and bamboo farm is pretty much stocked out, which is lovely. That's going to be useful for getting some fireworks. Wood farm's looking kind of good. We've got some hay we can sell to a farmer, get some emeralds going. Speaking of villagers, I've actually got 3 guys in here who are still sleep. Oh, there you go. So we've got librarian that I haven't actually traded with yet because I'm waiting for him to get bookshelves and paper. Okay, so we've got a shepherd as well. I mostly just used him to get some emeralds to start up with, so we just sold a bit of wool and now we can get paintings and banners. Not a big deal. And then this guy, I'm waiting for him to have chicken and pork. Yeah, so this will be like where we get the emeralds and then we go and spend the emeralds over here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love your faces. I'm sorry this video has kind of been very buildy, very talky. I'm just kind of putting a lot of time into the build and I thought, well, I might as well include that rather than doing it behind the scenes and trying to figure out how to be entertaining otherwise. So part 1 of the island build is complete. The one thing I'm not looking forward to, though, I will say, is terraforming all of this. Like if you go a little bit further ashore, you can see how ugly that looks. So I'm gonna have to terraform the whole thing, stick a bunch of sand down, make it blend in nicely. It's going to be a massive pain in the arse. This is the item storage, by the way. So you can see like half of it was in the water. All right, hello faces. Thank you so much for watching today's video. You're beautiful. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Next episode, hopefully we're going to have the house somewhat finished. All right, I love your faces. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.